Gold Show is powered by Prodigy Foods Company. Introducing Faustina's. Faustina's Shito, Suya seasoning, jollof seasoning, everything, even fufu mix. Please make sure to visit prodigyfoodsco.com to make your purchases. All food are authentic and made with love. To be beautifully bold means to channel your strength through your beauty and to make sure that you acknowledge your worth. Today, our guest embodies all of this and more. Introducing to you, ladies and gentlemen, help me to welcome DJ Akuaa.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, DJ. Dear train. How do you really say your name?
My stage name?
Your stage name.
It's Akuaa.
Akuaa. Yes. Hey.
Let me explain it before
Explain
before people say, hey, me and for some. Honestly, so when I came here, I was actually the only, we're the only Africans in the whole entire neighborhood. So when we came and we went to school, Akuaa was hard to say. Okay. And actually my name is Fanti, which is Ikwa. So when they started saying Akuaa, I was like, no, that's not how you say it. You know, when you're in elementary school, they make fun of you and all those things. Yeah. So I went to Ghana one summer and somebody said Akuaa. I turned and like 7 other girls turned. I was like, no. So when it came down to figuring out what my stage name was going to be, it was just what everybody called me, which is Akuaa. So DJ Akuaa.
Okay, so that's where you got the name from. And you are Fanti. Yes. Wow, do you know that I'm half Akuaa, I'm half Fanti?
Me too.
No, you are just Fanti. You are not half Akuaa.
Yes, half Akuaa.
Oh dear, that one is for later.
No, serious.
Are you for real?
Where in Akuaa?
Hey, this one is harder. This one is harder. But we want to know.
I'm on Chrome Akuaa. What about you?
Ebri.
Oh boy.
Mayra.
Yeah. You're not sure.
But we want to know who is DJ Akuaa. When we say DJ Akuaa, who's that?
I don't even know. I know who DJ Akuaa is.
Yeah, Semo.
I'm just messing with you. So DJ Akuaa is a international disc jockey / artist. I wanna put it in terms where it makes sense. I like to bring excitement and bring people together through music. Like I try to help people have fun, enjoy themselves through music that I play and perform. Okay. So that's
how it started.
How it started, yes. How it started. My brother-in-law, he's now my brother-in-law. His name is Mixmaster Berto. He is a DJ from Virginia. Came into the family. I've actually always loved music. So it was just one of those things where when I was younger, we'll be watching the awards shows together as a family and Lil Wayne will come on and I'll know everything. My mom would be like, hey, as much as you knew the lyrics. I've always knew I liked music. I didn't know to the extent that I liked music. So when Albert came in our family, his name's Albert. When he came in our family, he's a DJ. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I was like, oh, I want to learn how to DJ. And he said, you know how many females have said they want to learn and they don't put forth the effort. And I was like, no, I want to learn. So he gave me my first task. The first task was for me to get songs on a CD. So I started with CDs. Wow. Get songs on a CD and the first.
Back then, all songs were on CD. You played through the CD play. It's not now we go and
So he told me get songs. The fundamental thing about DJing is knowing your music. If you know the music, you can play anywhere, anytime. So he gave me that task and gave me like a week. Within 2 days, I called him. I was like, I'm done. And he gave me another task. And then I am a tomboy, from.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, from elementary school, I've always played flag football outside. He was like, you need to stand in heels for 6 hours.
That was the second task.
That was part of the task. These are the hard tasks that I felt was hard. Like the music side actually was just like, He was like, you need to stand in heels. I was like, why? He said, no, because, there's a lot of female DJs that they wear sneakers, they do that. Right. You need to stand out. One of the things is you to learn how to stand in heels. People see that you're having fun, but you're still doing it. Once they get over the fact that you're a female, you need to show them something else, which is you standing in heels the entire time enjoying what you do. Wow. So he made me, I felt like I was in like DJ boot camp, but all of those. Yeah.
I've never actually heard, like, people don't really talk much about their DJ journey, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to bring you on, so that people can actually know your story. Yeah. And so let's take it back a little bit. Did you know that you always wanted to become a DJ?
No, actually, I met somebody from high school like 4 years ago, and they're like, Akuaa, you didn't tell nobody you want to be a DJ. I was like, I didn't even know I was going to be a DJ. I wanted to be a DJ. So I didn't know. So I think Albert coming into the family was that blessing that helped me, figure out that that's what I wanted to do. So yeah, but I mean, every task that he gave me, I was doing it before the time that he, the due date. So that's when I realized that I really want to learn and do this. So.
And for your family, I want to go back a little bit for your family. When you started DJing, how do they feel about DJing?
They thought it was cool.
Okay.
There was never a time where my dad or my mom was saying so steady, or because obviously I'm African. I already know that if I want to do this, I have to get this done before I can do this. So it's always making sure that I get what I have to get done in school, at work, so that I can still maintain what I want to do. It's just one of those things that it goes without saying in our household. So because I was doing what I had to do, I was able to do what I wanted to do, and they was just very supportive.
Which is very rare, because coming from an African background, whenever you say that, okay, I want to do music, or I want to do this and I want to do that, apart from, going to school and getting your education, there's always this tension like, oh, no, I want you to focus in school. So how did you really bridge, like, I don't understand, how did your family really just let you go to doing that? Because you have to think about money-wise. Were you making money during that time, or?
I mean, I think I really started at the age of 17, 18. Okay. But obviously, I think as humans in business or anything, you have to find a happy medium, right? And the happy medium was still doing what I had to do. And I didn't say I'm going to stop everything that I'm doing and focus directly on that. I had to make time. If that meant not playing anymore, that meant not having a social life, then that's what it was for me, so I can perfect the craft that I wanted to.
So when would you say was your first time you actually got on stage to DJ?
Okay, so the way I want to take it back. The way I got this gig was I went to a baby shower or outdoor with Albert, and he was like, I just want you to play a little bit. The show's over, just play a little bit. So I played a little bit, and JQ at the time saw me there. He was like, wow, you're doing it.
And this was here in America?
Here in America.
Okay.
He said, Ghana Independence, you're going to highlight, get ready. Literally, that was it.
Wow.
So me, Charlie, for 3 months, I'm just preparing. And so I played this one. And then my little sister and my sisters, they're like, okay, if I play this, do you think? They're like, I don't know. I don't. So that was the very first show. And because of that, they've never seen a female, do it. So people were really like, oh, wow. And they gave me prime time. And in the DJ dictionary, prime time is just saying that everybody's there, the momentum is high, and the MC's hyping you up. And that's exactly what happened. I almost...
Yeah. Because I'm coming to say, like, were your palms sweating and all
I had to use the bathroom, all of it.
It's normal. That one is normal.
Hey.
It's like public speaking.
So but I was mentally prepared, but I was still not prepared. Okay. So the MC was just hyping me, coming on, yeah, you got this. I'm like, ugh.
Are you serious? Did you freeze on there?
No, I didn't. But I mean,
you were feeling.
Yeah. It was very intense, but I was able to do it. I only played for like 20 minutes, but that 20 minutes felt like, it's like going to do an exam. That 20 minutes felt like 3 years.
Please, you'll be sitting in that classroom then.
It was hard.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, once I did it, it helped me get over that, the initial fear. Okay. And I was like, wow, this adrenaline rush was really fun. I want to do it more. It was like the drugs.
Yeah.
For me. So it made me want to do it more. It made me want to practice more. I practiced it got to a point where it was 2 a.m. I wake up and I just I need to practice scratching. I need to practice mixing. I need to practice. Yeah, that's what it was. It was fun. And to me, I can be super tired and go to a gig and still rock out the way I need to, because when I'm behind it, it's like I'm a different person.
Yeah. So would you say that this is what keeps you moving? Or let me rephrase it. What really keeps you moving in this industry?
I would definitely say making the people happy through, through my work. through my craft. Yeah, just to see that somebody can come to a party and come give me a hug and sweating and it's you don't know what somebody's going through before coming to that place. So if you can give them that 1 hour of good music where they're having a good time, for me, that's all that takes. Okay. So that's what keeps me.
And you did something different. You DJ here in the USA, but you travel back to Ghana to also DJ. What was the first platform that you DJ'd on in Ghana?
It was actually JQ again. Okay. He was like, you've done a lot of gigs here. You need to let people know who you are in Ghana. And, he booked the ticket, flew me.
He booked the ticket?
Mm-hmm. He had
You're joking?
Yeah, he had 2 or 3 events there. He was like, I want you to headline all of them. Book my ticket. And that was the first time this was no year of return. Nobody was going to Ghana in December. I went, and there too, Ghanaians, they're just super hyped that it's a female. I'm in heels, I'm dressed up. And yeah, that's how.
Me, I'm just stuck at, he actually bought the ticket. So would you say that DJ Q is actually like your guardian angel who actually really pushed you towards this? Not pushed you in a bad way, but like he was your angel who kind of just came aside and just, gave you all of these ideas and stuff to start on.
Shout out to him, JQ, he's a promoter. Let me clarify that. Albert is the one that, when I started needing help, he pushed me. I think there's 3 main people. Okay. It definitely was DJ Albert, it was JQ, and then when I started, right, there was times where I was so dedicated, I would drive 30 minutes to a Guitar Center. The Guitar Center was 30 minutes away. I didn't have equipment. So I'd drive there and play for an hour. Just go in the store and play for an hour. And one time, I had just turned 18. I didn't know what credit card was. So I was like, I want to buy, but I don't have enough money. I had like $200 on me or something like that. So I went to the store and they're like, it's a $600 machine. I was like, man, if I get a credit card for this, my mom will kill me. Wow. My dad will talk forever. Yeah. So I was like, okay, forget it. Let me just do it. I'm filling out the form, and there's this white guy trying to buy his stuff. And I'm filling out this form, and I'll just interrupt. So if I do this, will they send it to my house? And he's like, yeah. So the guy just looking at me. He's older. He's like, what is she doing? And then he's like, oh, it's her first equipment. She's trying to buy it. So the guy stops me and asks me, like, oh, what are you doing? Asks me what I do and everything. And then he's like, how much is left? And then the guy was like, $400. And he's like, I'll pay for it.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, he was like, I'll pay for it. And then he was like, you just got to promise me that when I do this, you're going to see through it that you're going to do what you got to do. So it's not just JQ, it's not just Albert. There's this guy that really bought that first machine for me that was like, and then that's when at first I was scared to take it because I was like, I don't know where this man, not even that. I was like, I don't know if he's going to be waiting outside for me. I don't know about that. You better refund me. Yeah. So then I looked at the clerk and he was like, he just told me, like, just take it. Like, he nodded at me and just said, like, don't, because I was like, no, I don't want it. African child. Maybe, pay myself. I was like, no. Yeah, I was like, this man's going to be out here, like about to put me in the back of his van or something like that. So I was like, I don't want it. So, yeah. And then he was like, so I was like, okay, cool. He was like, I don't want anything from him. He didn't take my number. He didn't take nothing. He bought his stuff and he left. So I took the machine and I was like, do you have his number? He's like, yes, he does. He's like, the reason why I was nodding is because this guy comes in here all the time. He has money and he does good for people, so it's normal. He said to me, he doesn't know why. I mean, he feels like I'm gonna be a big blessing, so he wants to do that because what he's gonna get from me, from doing that, is gonna be way more. I was like, okay, cool. So I did take his number. I never reached out to him. This is in like, if I'm not mistaken, this is in like September. So Thanksgiving, I actually called him, and I told him, I was like, this is the girl. He started crying on the phone. He's like, wow, you took my number, da 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 da. So that guy is like. It's those 3 people that really, I would say, pushed me to do or to get into.
It's just the fact that you also just remember how you started and the people that started with you. Definitely. Many a times when we become who we are, we normally just drop all the people that we started with. But to us, you are there because we see you everywhere. I mean, it's just amazing how you're just doing all of this and even more. I want to take into your first single. You know my favorite? Sing for me.
Is it really?
It really is. You know the favorite part? Bisa Kdei's. I don't know what is he saying there, like.
So honestly, Bisa was saying absolutely nothing.
Okay, nothing.
Nothing. So you know when you start a song, you have to start with the melody.
Okay.
And he's like, And then he said somebody was in the background saying, "Sing for me." And he's like, "Sing for me, sing for me," and then boom, that's how he was literally saying nothing. Yeah.
Like that's it. Like that. So he wasn't even saying anything. And I'm over here trying to think in my mind, like I'm trying to.
It's quite funny because we did a contest to see what people would think that song was, and it's interesting how creative people were. Some people were like, "Yeah, Bisa mami."
Yeah. A lot of. Wow.
Bisa actually said nothing.
Hey, besides this one, we have to ask so because me, I still think.
No, he really said nothing. He really said nothing.
Okay.
You think I'm lying? Why are you confused?
Some name DJ Mo. I don't know. It's like that. But I like the song. Thank you. Like that's like it just hits me. So working with Bisa, how is it like working with Bisa?
Oh, Bisa's amazing. He's a very kind-hearted person. I say person, I don't even say artist because genuinely he's a kind-hearted person. When I sent the beat over to him, I gave him the concept and this is what I wanted. He was like, okay, he'll sit on it, he'll sleep on it and let me know. And the concept I gave to him obviously is not what music comes, when it comes to you, it comes to you. So that's not what he felt when he listened to it. Okay. And then it just turned into this thing for me.
Is he like the first artist that you've worked with, or who's
first single is G West, Gimme Love. Okay. Yeah, that was 2016, I believe. Yeah, that was the first artist I worked with and producer Akuaa. Shout out to Akuaa. He's my main producer. Yeah, that I work with most of the time.
Who are other people that you enjoyed? I know you've worked with Joey B, correct?
Joey B on Sing For Me. I've worked with Joe Boy and I worked with Boy Jake and Tibu on The Feeling. I have done Feli, Nuna, Fire. I just dropped a new track, Poppin', with Kweku Afro. It's a Wednesday born thing,
The popping thing. I just want to say a huge congratulations with you because the day that actually Poppin' released, that was the exact same day that I was also featured in a magazine, and I was like, Akuaa's thing just popped and and I remember coming behind the scenes and just seeing your creativity as you put together Poppin'. Like, was that your original song or?
So Poppin' was meant to be. So honestly, that beat I had given it to Bisa.
Okay.
I sent it to Bisa and I was like, I want to get I'm big on high life. I like old school high life. So when I work with Akuaa on this beat, we were like, we want to do high life. We want to have it fun. And, Bisa had it. It was just a lot of back and forth. So I met Kweku last year in Ghana. And I usually like to listen to the newer artists to see what they're capable of doing. So I sent it to him. I was like, this is what I'm feeling. He was in Ghana. I was here. I came back. This is what I'm feeling for the song. He's like, yeah, let's go. Something fun. Don't make it too wordy. Let's just and then he came up popping. I was like, I want people to hear me as an artist as well. So he sent his part and then he was like, he guided me through how to lay out the verse for mine. And then we put it together. But the ideal message behind it is life is short. Through all this COVID and everything, at the end of the day, Juweni, you should have fun. Yeah. Life is short. Don't just have
fun while pop it. So I want to put a little bit, go into all the DJs, female DJs out there. What makes you unique out of all these other female DJs? Because there's a lot out there, to be honest.
But I can probably say that I don't consider myself as a female DJ anymore. So that question is invalid for me.
Why?
Because I'm getting nominated with guys now. I'm getting nominated with guys.
Yes.
When questions are asked, when people see me, they put me on the caliber with males. So I think that whole, you're a female DJ is something that, when you see a baby for the first time, the baby's cute, and then it's like, okay, what's next? So I don't just pigeonhole myself to be just a female DJ. So I can't really answer that question for you.
No, I really like that.
That's a good answer, actually. I would say that my best two DJs on the list is you and DJ Switch.
Okay. I've actually never met her or gotten to know her.
You're kidding.
Last year or 2 years ago, I tried to reach out to her through some interviews, but we never were able to link up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are my two favorite. It's just there's something similar with you guys' energy, and I just love it. When I see you, I'm like, this is the little DJ, you know. And it's just so cute how you guys are just in this industry, in this atmosphere. The energy that you brings out is not just about DJing, but it's just the energy that you bring out alone, right? Thank you guys so much. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hello everyone, my name is Dora Mills and I am the production manager for Prodigy Foods Company. With all the other food authentically made with love, my favorite is the Faustina's Classic Shuttle. You can eat this with wache, jollof rice, binko with tilapia, try even nacho chips. You'll love it. You can purchase your Faustina's Classic Shuttle right here at Asako International Market. Try it. Welcome back to the Beautifully Bull Show. I am here with the one and only DJ Akuaa.
Yes.
Yes, I actually got it. You guys are so hard. The name is not easy at all. DJ, please, I want to know what is the most difficult part about this whole journey?
The most difficult part is being a female. Yeah.
You feel like it sets some type of boundary?
Definitely.
Being a female with certain morals, I should say.
Yeah.
It does set boundaries because oftentimes more you are expected to, for anything that you need, people are looking for you to give them some type of favor before they assist you with whatever needs to be assisted. Whereas a male, they have it easier. They're not expected to get give those favors. So it makes it harder because you're a female with certain morals.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? I agree with you 100%. And what would you say is the most successful part, or where right now that you are, what do you say is the most successful part about being in this industry so far?
The most successful part for me, as of now, right? As of now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good question. I think it will definitely have to be the fact that I've been able to travel and see so many people.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely room to grow, but the fact that I've been able to go to different countries and share what I do with certain different people. It doesn't even have to be African, but just playing for them, and I think for me that's a success.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. That's very nice.
The money's good too. You feel me?
Please remember us. Remember us. But I want you to look into that camera and nominate one lady out there who is doing something amazing to bring on this platform.
It would definitely have to be DJ Rose. Hey. She is my little sister. She is also a female DJ.
Okay.
That when she started, she reached out to me and she was like, I want to DJ. And she reached out to me 100 times, not because I was, but it's just that I'm a very forgetful person. Yeah. So she had to like push. But I'm very proud of her right now, where she's at and what she's trying to go with the whole DJing. Even being a female and still sticking to what the morals that she has. Definitely, DJ Rose. Okay. She should come and get the hot seat.
Yes. Come, we are waiting for you, so make sure to look out on that email. We'll be hitting you up very soon. DJ, we are going to play a little bit of a game. Before we do that, you're going to pick a quote from here, read it to the audience, and then tell me what you think about it. Shake.
Hey.
Yeah, it's so close.
Okay. So I gotta tell you what I think about it.
What does it mean?
Okay, the bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. This means to me, Jojo and you, because if you die, nobody cares. You go pop it. That's it. This is what this means to me.
The energy that just came
Yes,
out.
because I thought about it and I was
Read
like,
it out loud to them again. Let them know.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
you gotta listen and watch.
And watch.
Watch. All right. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. So make the best of whatever time that you have on this earth. So, Juwenyu, I'm so glad I picked this one.
Yeah,
Wow.
like it just goes
Wow.
so
Wow.
well
With the new release song popping. Please, where can they find you on social media? What song is out right now that is popping out now that you need to go check out?
Okay, so obviously it's popping season. You feel me? It's popping season, so I need everybody to go on all of my social medias, which is DJ Akuaa, DJ Akuaa, 2 A's.
So please don't forget.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, everywhere. It's just that. Very simple. It's out. We just dropped it about almost a month ago. Yedidi Bronya, Yedidi Easter, Yedidi Christmas, Yedidi Bronya's Christmas, Yedidi New Year's, all of it.
Yeah, all
yes, because Uchibom Sikanto Benz. So,
That's time.
Juweni, life is short because of COVID, everything that's happened. Just have fun. Life is short. Let me read this one.
Please read it again.
The bad news is time flies. The good news is you are the pilot. So make the best of your time. That's not even part of it. That's me. That's deep.
That's deep.
Bars.
That's deep. So you guys, we're going to play our last game with DJ Akuaa. It is called This or That. So for example, apples or orange, just to get to know DJ Akuaa a little bit. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Ghana or America?
Ghana.
So fast.
Straight.
But we are here.
Let me put my kata number. Ghana, baby. Ghana. You feel me? Ghana.
Bisa Kdei or Kojo Enchi?
Damn, Bisa, I'm sorry, bro. Bisa, I'm sorry, bro. Had to do it to you, Kojo Entry all day.
Hey, so you're just gonna skip your mind just like that?
So sorry, man.
Yeah.
Kojo Enchi. Why you choose Kojo Enchi though?
He's a legend. Kojo Entry's a legend. I've actually seen him in concert and it made me fall in love with him even more. Like he has songs for days. He has the energy, and I think now that I'm older, I appreciate his music now more than you know.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually big on R&B, so yeah.
So concerts or nightclubs?
I would say concerts. Yeah.
Wait, it took you a while to think.
Because me personally, I don't like crowded places. That's a personal thing for me. But as a DJ, concerts are. I prefer concerts because you get to feel the artists, you know. So I definitely think concerts are better.
Joey B or Chris Waddle?
Joey B. But Waddle, that's my guy too. Yeah.
Tema or Accra?
TM all day, baby. I'm from Tema. I'm a Tema girl, so Tema all day.
Tema all day. Hey, so no Accra small.
I mean, I'll go there. But yeah, but definitely
Tema.
Okay. So fufu or benku?
Oh.
Is it that deep?
I love food and I love them both.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what soup with the fufu?
Oh, DJ.
Benku and tilapia.
I do benku and tilapia.
All day.
Sad. Because I said it, so you say benku.
No, I love both
like
of them.
Okay.
I can eat both of them every day.
Okay.
But
If it's with tilapia and then.
benku and tilapia, I don't like benku and okra stew.
Oh, okay.
But I only like benku and tilapia or the soup, but I don't like the stew. The oil is very abofana.
Yo, I cannot. It's what?
Abofano.
Abofunu.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. So wache or jollof?
Watch it.
Everybody's going for jollof. Why you wache?
I'm not everybody. And wache is like you get everything in one. It's like
It's a whole combo.
yeah. Without gari. I don't do gari.
But that's the point of the whole combo.
No gari in my life. Gari is dry. right? Why do you want to be dry?
But they
Why do you want a dry substance to mess up your food?
But it's part of the combo.
It's dry and
It's like
tasteless.
you can't get spicy deluxe and then not get French fries.
No, Gary is just a dry, like.
It's not for you then. Okay, sorry.
I like my life moist.
Yay. Soda or juice?
Soda. I like soda. I love soda. I love soda.
This was the most enjoyable interview that I've had, and I really appreciate you being on here. Can you give us one last word that you want to motivate somebody out there who wants to be like you or just trying to do something different in the world?
I would definitely say live your life to the fullest. Whatever it is that you want to be or do it, because life is short. Do any. Because if you die, nobody cares. Because if you broke, you no get friends. Yeah, call pop. Remember my live show now. Hold on. ISO. My nice so. See, we me bonga baba. Baby ewu. Ube hu mi jinemu wa twisto. We huwa. Inti wante. Guys, they want you. Udini pechia. Mokobeto weni. Collect your eye. Chop life. What it? So just have fun. Life is short. Whatever it is you want to do it, because it took me doing what I had to do to get to where I'm at, and you should always aspire to be better than me. Because I'm trying to be a better me for myself. So yeah.
I really like that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in here at Beautifully Bold, where we're embracing beauty, captivating gifts, and of course, acknowledging strength. Make sure to follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube channel at Beautifully Bold. And don't forget to subscribe. Here at Beautifully Bold, of course, we are embracing beauty, captivating gifts, and acknowledging strength. Thank you. See you later.